Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Escape from Monkey Island. So I'm going to kind of let this sequence go through and I'll get into introductions and stuff momentarily when the music isn't quite so loud. It's going to give its own intro, so. But yeah, this is the fourth game in the series. I mean, it's a musical interlude, I suppose, so. But yeah, this is the fourth game in the series, and this one is done in a 3D manner. This was actually also done on the PlayStation 2 as well as the PC. So it has controller support, which is a little bit different, done in a 3D format. So yeah, done way different. It picks up directly within, I don't know, a honeymoon's length of time after the events of the third game. So yeah. This one's a fun one. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't know what if it was just a generation. It came out. This was really on the tail end of interest towards adventure games and stuff, and they were trying to bring them back again and make them more accessible to the masses. But with games that were always popular for their time, but it just didn't quite work out as well as they wanted it to. So I think it was fun. It's the weakest of them all, but still a fun game. I actually have the physical
From the
disc.
personal log of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet,
That's why it does
I can
that.
still hear the monkeys. It's hard to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas?
Ghost. Zombie.
And who could have
Demon.
guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley.
That's about
Or that my
right.
efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck, burying him beneath a mountain of ice. Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my plunder bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
They kept a decent amount of the animation style. That's pretty nice. All right.
There's an enemy pirate fighting over there.
So this is the game. It's just actually the way they kind of made it look and everything. So this system has got the left-right controls. As I look around, it shows stuff.
It's full of hot coals.
I'll probably get this mouse out of the way because you guys don't need to see that. I'm stuck on this thing.
I don't think anybody reloaded that cannon.
Can I? Oh,
I
okay.
don't think anybody reloaded that cannon. That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off. Their ship is bigger than ours. Those bullies.
Oh, it's a weird control system.
It's the grated door to the ship's cargo hold. I have more important things to do than futz around. I don't have a thing to my name.
Okay.
I don't have a thing to my name.
Can I futz around with this?
It's full of hot coals.
I can't futz around with it. What am I doing with these controls? Alright,
There's a pile of red-hot coals simmering on the deck there. Now I'm glad we got the ship with the flame-retardant lacquered deckwood.
alright.
I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it.
Okay. I'm starting to learn the controls here. Oh, yep, Kick it to the loaded cannon. There you go. Bam. That was a lucky shot. They didn't put a lot of effort into the 3D look of them.
Little snuggle cakes.
Snuggle cakes.
Hey, Elaine. Could you untie me?
Snuggle cakes and plunder bunnies. Act 1. Things to do on Melee Island when you're dead.
Land ho! The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
Yes, take her
I hope
luggage.
the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, well, our return. Could be dangerous. Make sure this one stays on top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs.
She doesn't sound the same.
Got it.
Ooh.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated public can be so draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with.
Nobody.
Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh dear, do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that? Hey, it's Timmy the monkey. How are you, boy?
Don't know that character. Just added up randomly.
Either his litter box is full or he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy? Is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won 74 bucks playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
Why is his mouth stretched so far? Man, oh man, I tell you. There had to be some interesting glitches when this
There's
game
trouble
was
at the
put
governor's
together.
mansion. Let's go.
That's pretty funny. Although the hooks and the hawks he made, and then the one hoop is all I needed to get that answer, or that question answered.
Let's try 45, 6.7, 2. Fire!
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah.
The governor's dead, ma'am.
Dead?
Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Sorry, Governor. I'm under contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Something's rotten on Melee Island.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush,
Yes, dear?
I'm going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Won't that make you a flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
More back rubs and foot massages?
Maybe later. First, I want you to put a stop to this insane boulder flinging.
Stop the insanity. Check.
Second, I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
Not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Okay.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear. And don't forget, stop the catapult, go to Lucre Island.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot
Sounds
nicer
like
before
it.
she died.
So I got this game is. This game is on a weird, like, tank track system. Like, back to back up, forward to move, right to rotate right. It's this very weird setup. Let me check the controls here. I'll be right back. I set it to camera, so it feels a little more natural.
Excuse me.
What?
Please stop firing boulders at my house. It's very unnerving.
Sorry about that, kid, but I'm under contract.
What would it take to get you to stop flinging rocks at my house?
Permanently? Yeah, some kind of restraining order, I guess. You'd need some fancy lawyers for that.
Okay, how about temporarily?
Well, the union gives us liberal snack breaks during the day, but I don't have any snacks.
Okay, so if I can get him some snacks, he'll stop messing with this.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Okay. Every time I give him a reset, he'll head back from there.
What are those numbers you're muttering?
You know? I don't rightly know. They're supposed to be targeting numbers or something, but I'll be danged if I can figure them out. All I know is how to hit that cactus. I'm trying to extrapolate from there.
Could you show me how to hit the cactus?
Nah, I only do that when I think the catapult's out of alignment. I wouldn't want to waste one of these boulders. They're expensive.
You seem like a busy man. I'll let you return to your evil deeds.
Thanks. Hey, get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck. 17, 5.5, minus 27.
Switch it to the analog controls, which means when I push forward, it goes further. I can go up near the house.
What an odd-looking cactus. As useful as a two-pronged cactus would be, I'd rather not stick one in my pants. What an odd-looking cactus. I don't have a thing to my name. What an odd-looking cactus. No way. I don't want to be inside if that guy actually gets lucky and hits the house.
Okay. Can't go in yet. I gotta figure out how to get some kind of snack to get this guy to leave this house alone temporarily, at least. I built Melody Island pretty cool. That's actually very similar to the way it was. Let's talk to the Voodoo Lady. Voodoo Lady's in every single game. She should be able to do that for us, so.
Sold.
The whole house is, the place is for sale.
Essence of worm-ridden seagull. Ugh, that's really, really disgusting. Monkey armpit juice? Cream of frog. Sea slug pate. This table must have been a hand-me-down. This finger seems slightly different than the others. Ah, the middle finger. The most communicative of fingers. If I want to point at something, I'll use my own index finger.
Okay, so B for me is use.
Yikes!
Ooh, hey.
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Pulls her finger.
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies. Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts. In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood? The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
A weasel hurling rocks at my house.
How do I stop that weasel from hurling rocks at my house?
What goes
Said it for
up
nothing.
must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house. How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple procedure. Get on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I draw you a map? Then assemble your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for, Guybrush. I believe there's one in the scum bar.
Alright. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to stop him.
Actually,
by
I think
doing
I can
that.
figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well.
I guess. What goes up must come down. Oh, geez, these controls don't always react.
I sense that you wish to dabble in the dangerous voodoo arts. What did you have in mind?
Oh, wow, okay.
Have you got any of those evil destroying voodoo dolls?
Sorry, we're fresh out.
Of
We're
course.
expecting a shipment from Dinky Island early next week, though.
How about one of those invisibility necklaces to help me sneak into women's locker rooms?
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. Got any?
No, it's been a bad year for unspoiled eyeballs.
Do you have any plus 10 strength elixirs in stock?
Perhaps. What are your current stats?
I don't think I've got any.
Well then, what good would a strength elixir do?
I see your point.
Yeah.
I could really use a potion that would make me immune to severe gas attacks.
You're telling me. Tragically, our shipment from Booty Island is also running late.
Okay.
I'm in the market for an enchanted sword that hypnotizes my enemies into a deep stupor before I skewer them with it.
You don't need a sword to send your foes into a stupor, my child. Just be yourself.
Gee, thanks.
Dang.
Have you got any snacks? I'm starving.
I left my gum machine in Puerto Pollo. You might want to try the scum bar if you're really hungry.
Yeah, that'd probably be where I gotta go. Thank you.
On second thought, I probably shouldn't be shopping at a time like this.
True.
Chat a while.
My mystic eye sees precious time wasted in idle chit-chat. What would you like to know?
And then she lets me know.
Didn't you relocate to the island of Puerto Pollo?
I did, but I sensed that I was needed here on Melee. Besides, the incessant clucking on Puerto Pollo was driving me mad.
I bet. And your kids out there?
Did you really move your thriving voodoo emporium back to Melee Island just to be near me?
Yes, but perhaps my voodoo senses were on the fritz.
Why is Melee Island so empty?
That is an excellent question, Guybrush.
I thought so. Well?
What?
Why is Melee Island so empty?
Oh, that. About a month ago, a mysterious overseas investor began buying up all of Melee Island from the local pirates. Those that wouldn't sell have been challenged to various forms of insult games. Insult sword fighting, insult golf, insult darts, insult arm wrestling. You get the idea. Strangely, this investor always wins. He's the best insulter the Tri-Island area has ever seen. Eventually, even the craftiest of Melee's pirates have been forced to sell after wagering their homes and businesses in ever-escalating rounds of insult gaming.
How awful. Why don't the pirates just refuse to play?
How many pirates
Right.
do you know that can resist a duel?
Good point.
In any event, the few pirates remaining on Melee Island live in constant fear of being challenged by this foreign investor.
Okay.
You've helped me so much over the years, and I still don't know your name.
My name is not important.
Aw.
I'd like to talk about more important matters.
Like what?
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Movement keys and stuff are kind of weird, so I don't know if I like the keys or not. It doesn't look like there's much else for me to do here. Go take a quick look over at the bar.
Sold.
It looks like every place is closed up. Oh, that was a weird little graphical glitch there. doors do the same as they used to, though. They just move you around the town. Alright.
Wow, that's one flexible merboy.
Merboy. Alright. Yeah, the layout's a little bit different because it's in 3D now, so... We'll head across. We got a couple of people here. Hey.
Ahoy
Look at
there,
that.
fellow seafaring wastrels.
Gifts!
It's
Sorry
Carla.
about that.
Carla and Otis.
Startled us.
Yeah,
Otis?
that's it. I startled.
You two look awfully familiar.
Oh, we have very common-looking faces. Isn't that right?
Oh, definitely. Can't swing a dead Chinook around here without hitting someone who looked like us.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Didn't we run into each other last summer on Fat Island?
We've never been to Fat Island.
And never in the summers.
Okay.
Are you sure we haven't met?
Drop it, Threepwood.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
Everybody
Doesn't
knows.
everyone know the
Yeah.
name of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate?
True, but I still think you guys look familiar. Dudes, aren't you the founding members of Keel Hall, the world's loudest pirate speed metal band?
Not likely. Neither of us can carry a tune.
Neither can Keel Hall. I could swear that I know you guys.
I really don't think
It's
so.
Carla and Otis, man.
Didn't we share a cruise to Monkey Island once?
I don't think so.
Carla, make the bad man stop. He's come to take us back to Monkey Island.
Carla?
Who?
You can't fool me. You're Carla, the swordmaster of Melee Island. And you're Otis.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let it go, Otis. The
He doesn't
half-wits
look like Otis,
recognized
but
us.
that's
I
okay.
knew you guys looked familiar. You were two-thirds of my original Monkey Island crew.
The crew you abandoned on Monkey Island, you mean?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to escape from Monkey Island?
No. How difficult is it to?
Escape from Monkey Island.
Well, it's really difficult.
Yeah,
The whole experience was very traumatizing.
scared us for life.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry doesn't feed the narwhals, Buster.
So, what have you rapscallions been up to?
Where to begin?
What have you been doing with yourself, Carla?
You mean after I finally managed to escape from Monkey Island?
You're never gonna forgive me for that, are you?
Not in this lifetime. Anyhow, I've spent the last few years here on Melee Island re-establishing my swordmaster credentials.
Well, that sounds productive.
Oh, it was, until that Australian showed up.
Australian?
Yeah, an Australian real estate developer. He challenged me to a round of insult sword fighting, badgered me into betting my house. It was over so quickly.
Gee,
Now I wander the streets of Melee insult sword fighting for food.
how sad. How about you, Otis? What have you been doing for the last few years?
Well, after I finally escaped from Monkey Island, I made my way back to Melee Island, where I tried to resume my former profession.
Petty thievery?
I prefer to think of it as proactive redistribution of wealth. Unfortunately, the indignities I suffer on Monkey Island have left me so jittery that I cannot pick a lock or a pocket without making more noise than a flatulent hippo.
What vivid imagery. So
Yeah,
how do
right.
you earn a living?
Begging mostly. You'd be amazed how many people will pay to hear the story of the innocent pirates who were betrayed by their idiot captain.
Whatever happened to Captain Smirk, the sword trainer?
He sold his house to a foreign investor.
But he didn't want to.
Of course.
The investor challenged him to a round of insult gin rummy and beat him.
Smirk was so ashamed that he signed over the deed to his house on the spot and hopped the next ship out of Melee.
The same story's been repeated dozens of times all over Melee Island. This slimy investor strolls into a pirate's house or place of business, challenges him to a game of insult something or another, then humiliates them so badly that they have to cave into his hostile takeovers.
Haven't you noticed all the soul signs around here?
All right.
Well, where's the third member of our old crew?
You mean Meat Hook?
Yeah, Meat Hook.
That's a good question.
After we finally got off Monkey Island, Meat Hook renounced his piratey lifestyle and returned to his true passion,
Drinking?
painting.
Yeah.
Painting. But the
Really?
guy's got no hands.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
These stories are too depressing. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
Won't you join my crew? For old time's sake.
Guybrush, take a good look at Otis.
Monkeys! Monkeys is full of the monkeys!
That's what happened to him the last time we agreed to be part of your crew. Now, what in the name of Blackbeard's dandruff could possibly convince us to join you in another idiotic adventure?
Well, how about A brand new car!
What?
Sorry, I kind of got caught up in the moment. Well, how about treasure? Boatloads of treasure.
We're still waiting for the treasure you promised us the last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
how
right.
about some lovely property off the coast of Booty Island?
Oh, that's rich. Everyone knows that a mysterious foreign investor has bought up all the real estate around Booty Island.
Well, how about
crap.
cushy government jobs?
That sounds interesting.
Carla, what are you doing?
What kind of cushy government jobs are we talking about?
You know, the kind where you're paid 3 times the going private sector rate, no one checks your work, and it's impossible to be fired.
Don't listen to him, Carla. He just wants to take us back to Monkey Island.
We'd want contracts, of course.
I'll see what I can do. Be seeing ya.
Not if we see you first.
Okay, so I need government contracts for them. What do we got here?
Guybrush, what are you doing here?
Looking for a bathroom?
Quit fooling around and stop that catapult.
Okay, don't hang out here. Oh, jeez. It just runs me in circles. Everything goes in a little circle everywhere. Not only does he own everything, but everything goes in a loop. Alright, to the scum bar. Like shit like that.
It's half full. The owner wouldn't be too happy if I took that. The owner wouldn't be too happy if I took that. Ahoy, mateys!
Buzz up, buzzard breath.
Yeah, can't you see we're busy here?
Yeah?
You're in a bar. You're playing darts. This is busy?
Listen, we're playing for the title of Grand Master Dart Champion of Melee Island.
Yeah, and unless you're good enough to compete,
Which you aren't.
we'd advise that you take a long walk off a short pier.
Ooh.
Why are there so many holes in the wall around the dartboard?
Those are from other players.
Yeah, we never miss a shot.
Get out of here.
No, really. Pick a number. We'll hit it.
How about a 2?
No problem.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Alright.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
And one in the eye of that skull.
Land one right in the eye of that skull over the door.
No problem.
Nice shot.
Okay.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
How about this?
How about that post on the right side of the screen?
What's the master at work?
Nice shot.
There's a weird sound effect there as I was trying to rotate with it.
I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
There's no way you'll be able to hit the center of that life preserver on the kitchen door.
What's the master at work?
This game's so glitchy. Ah, at least made it over there. I can get a dart now.
I'm impressed. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
I might keep throwing at things in this
Can you
bar.
hit that big stuffed fish over there?
Ha! That's easy.
Hopefully I can take some of these darts once they're over there.
Impressive. I'll bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll eat.
I bet you can't hit that guy over there.
No problem.
Are they referring to me? That's
I'm
silly.
impressed.
They put up a little hole in the camera. Alright.
Would you strapping young specimens like to join my pirate crew?
I would, but once I win the Melee Championship, I'm gonna have to go on tour to win the Tri-Island Dart Throwers Championship.
Actually, you will be able to join this crew since I will be winning the Melee Island Championship.
Says you, Swabby.
Nose me, cracker brain.
Who's winning?
Right now, we're in a dead tie.
I'm a dart-throwing maniac.
Really?
Back in grade school, they called me the Dart Master. Or something that rhymed with that anyway.
Probably Fart Master.
So, can I join your game?
No.
Aw, they don't want no pros in here, huh? Fine, fine. Oh, it's so
Well,
laggy.
I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
Yeah. Alright, hey you. A gregarious yet horribly scarred bartender.
Hail and hello, oh master of all things grog-like.
What can I do for you, Mr. Miley?
Threepwood.
Ah, right, sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
This place is quieter than a crypt full of mimes.
Isn't it a crying shame? It's been that way since that Australian blew into town.
Australian?
Aye, a scurrilous Australian land developer who's been using strong-arm tactics to buy up all the land on Melee Island. Half of our regular clientele have been driven off island by the no-good scoundrel.
Wow. Do you know anything more about this Australian developer?
Not really. I'd surely love to give him a piece of my mind, though.
How'd you like to join a crew of courageous pirates on a dangerous quest?
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Great!
But I should really check with my boss first. Hey, boss!
What?
Can I have a few days off to join Mr. Threepwood here on a swashbuckling adventure?
Are you out of your grog-addled mind? No.
I guess I can't go. Damn.
Aw. Yar.
You got any snacks?
I've got some pretzels.
Well, that seems harmless enough.
I'll take those.
The Scumbar's famous kudu jerky pretzels.
Ooh. Got anything else?
Not really.
Okay, let's have some.
Sorry, can't give you any.
What?
Why?
did you...
That drunk at the table over there, he has the last basket.
Can't you give them to me without a basket?
Sorry, it's Scumbar policy.
Oh, jeez.
Grog me, barkeep.
Why, I'd be glad to. After you show me some ID.
Are you serious?
ID? I don't got to show you no stinking ID.
You do if you want any grog.
For real now.
No, really, grog me.
No, really. ID.
Since when do groggeries check for ID?
Since
Right.
unscrupulous Australian developers started trying to get our grog license revoked.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I've got troubles.
Like what?
The government is trying to blow up my house.
Well, that's a crying shame, Mr. Threepwood.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna blow up my house, it should be me.
Right?
I haven't got a crew to take me to Lucre Island.
You know, there's probably a pirate or two hanging around that could be coaxed into joining your crew.
I need a ship to take me to Lucre Island.
You might want to try the Melee Island Municipal Shipyards.
Does Stan still work there?
Oh, no. The whole place is run by the harbor mistress these days.
Harbor mistress?
Aye, she's very by the book.
Oh.
Although, she does have her tender side.
If her tender side is anything like the painting behind you, I don't want to see it. On
Alright.
second thought, I hate listening to myself whine.
You and me both, brother.
You want to hear me whine, huh?
I've got to go.
Right, well, Grog would do that.
Is it gonna be like that all the time with that camera? Oh, that's really funny. Oh. Can I take this?
I guess he doesn't want anyone taking his birthday pretzels.
Alright.
This fish has seen better days.
Hey, stay out of the kitchen, you sissified sea urchin.
Why don't people ever want me to go into the kitchen?
Right? Every game. No one in the kitchen all the time. What do you want? Crush the sailor?
Hi there, scruffy-looking pirate person. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. What's your name?
Cheese, Ignatius Cheese.
How would you like to join my crew of mighty pirates, Mr. Cheese?
And what, pray tell, might I be finding myself doing if I joined this crew of mighty pirates?
Well...
You'd be helping a band of bloodthirsty brigands sack a small fishing village.
That doesn't sound too manly. Any girly pirate can loot a defenseless fishing community.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew of mighty pirates?
Well, I don't know. What kind of pirating would I be doing?
Well,
You'd be traveling to Lucre Island with a crew of Cretinous buccaneers to meet with my wife's lawyers.
Now that sounds like a worthy mission for a mighty pirate navigator like myself.
for real?
Right? The seas around Lucre Island are very treacherous and can only be navigated by a skilled sailor. I'd love to face that challenge, but...
But what?
I can't.
Why not? Have you lost your nerve?
Listen, Skippy, I've got more nerve than a three-legged cat at a dog show.
Well, then why can't you join my crew?
Because if I leave my bar for too long, it'll be stolen out from under me.
You're the owner of the scum bar?
I, the one and only.
oh.
I find it difficult to believe that the scum bar is owned by somebody named I Cheese.
Don't make me come over there, Driftwood.
Threepwood.
Whatever. Anyway, I've been fighting off a hostile takeover bid from an Australian land developer.
Come again?
You heard me. A greedy Australian is making a grab for my bar.
With guns and swords and cannons?
Worse, with insults, jibes, and mockeries. It's taken all of my insult arm wrestling skill to keep him at bay.
Gosh. If it weren't for the whole wife being declared dead thing, I'd say that was the strangest thing I'd heard all week.
Right?
Insult arm wrestling?
Aye. While you were away, the insult sword fighting paradigm became attached to a host of other pirate pastimes.
Paradigm?
Well, nowadays you can't throw a dart or play a game of checkers without being expected to toss in a withering bon mot.
I think I tossed a bon mot in a food fight once.
My
Yes.
particular speciality is insult arm wrestling, which I use to defend my bar from hostile takeovers.
Tell me again about this thing you call insult arm wrestling.
I thought I'd made myself clear. It's just like insult sword fighting, but with arm wrestling.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Your name is I Cheese?
I
Cheese?
I
All right.
It's been nice chatting, but I've got to see a man about a monkey.
So we gotta figure that part out. Got that balloon there. I wonder.
It says, happy birthday. No.
I wonder if I can get him to shoot a balloon thing at that. I'll wake him up, maybe get him out of here. Kill him, possibly. Who knows? Can you hit
Ahoy
that
again,
bottle?
mateys. Excuse me. Hey! I bet you can't hit another one on the first shot.
Name it and I'll hit
I bet you can't hit that balloon over there.
it. Ha! That's easy. Ah!
I'll do it. Huh, that's weird. Does that work? Little glitches and stuff in this game, I tell you. There he goes. That's a load off of a CD-ROM. So, again.
Nice shot. Well, I guess I'll be shoving off now.
Are you still here?
So now I should be able to get these pretzels. If I don't get stuck on everything.
I guess you won't be needing these anymore.
There we go. Put it in my butt like I usually do. Let's go take it and give this guy so I can at least get him off of me and my snack eating. Alright, I might have to switch those controls back. Fiddle around with this a little bit, but you guys definitely see some more of this one. Hopefully this episode didn't run too long for y'all. Just a little bit of a starter one. I had to step away from it so I didn't keep track of the time on there. It looks like I'm at an hour. It's probably about 40 minutes for you, but... so I apologize in advance if it's a little bit long.
Get away from there before I pop you one on the head, capiche? Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck.
But I'll do my best to make sure these are done quick.
Hey, get away from
Oh,
there
jeez.
before I pop you one on the head, capiche?
Yeah, capiche.
Good. Now stay over there, pencil neck. 17, 5.5, minus 6.
Hey there. Here, I brought you some kudu jerky pretzels.
Really? Thanks. I really appreciate this.
You're welcome. You know, you could thank me by not chucking big old boulders at my house.
I could, but I won't. Now leave me alone for a minute while I eat these.
Oh, ungrateful.
Alright.
I wish I had some grog to wash that down with.
Put those away. I can tinker with this a little bit.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You totally messed up my catapult. What you trying to do to me? You're killing me over here. Well, guess I'm gonna have to start over at my calibration cactus over there. Get out of my way.
Well, now I found a way to reset them. Oh, they
I hope
has to be
this
stuck.
works.
There. It's recalibrated to the cactus. Let's try it. Fire!
Perfect. So now I just need to find a way to return that. If I can get that to return back to him, then we'll be good to go. I'm also going to have to find a way to run this in a little bit of a faster manner, because off of the disc this is not going to work. As I showed before, I've got the actual disc for this game. It's just... it runs so slow. I'm going to have to find an alternate method for this one, so... because it is just sitting... as you can see. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here, guys. I hope you're enjoying this, and if so, give it a thumbs up. If you're I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here, guys. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you haven't already, hit the notification button so you'll know when I put new videos out. Oh, there we go. Finally caught up. CD-ROM reading. And yeah, if you want to give help to the channel, check out patreon.com/ASRG. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.